Hey everyone, this is Heather with Blossoming Light, and I am here to do the September 2016 horoscope readings. If you would like a personal reading with me, go to my website, www.blossominglight.com. I also have spells and charms. I'm starting a new healing program, a removing blocks healing program, so please check that out. And I have little things like Reiki dolls, and I still offer my Reiki services and chakra clearing services. Okay, so the September 2016 horoscope readings are going to be done using the Wild Wisdom of the Fairy Oracle. And please note that if you don't feel a resonation with the readings using your sun sign, make sure to look up your rising sign. My sun sign is a Leo. However, my rising sign is Sagittarius, and so a lot of the Sagittarius readings apply to me more than my sun sign actually does. So you can go to any website, or on the internet, and just search find out what your rising sign is if you don't already know it. Or if you're really into astrology and know how to do all that, then you can best choose what's best for you. So anyway, just that might be a little bit helpful in case your regular sun sign reading doesn't quite resonate with you. Okay, so let's get started. Hi Virgo, and happy September. Okay, the cards I drew for you: Fairy Wishing Well, Manifestation, Expectations, Offerings. Little Boy Blue, Dreams Come True, Return of the Soul. And Gatekeeper, Fairy Time, Time Shifts, Dimensional Slips. Okay, so before we get started, what's some astrological events that are going to impact all of us this month? We have a eclipse. We're in the middle of an eclipse doorway. It began on August 18th. We have the second eclipse September 1st and the third eclipse September 16th, 17th. We also have Mercury retrograde going on. We're in Mercury retrograde until September 2nd. However, the shadow will hang on till about October 6th. So there are some massive changes going on this month. And for you guys, I really get the feeling that you guys will be experiencing these shifts this month a lot more so than some of the other signs, which is a good thing. It is a good thing. You may feel more emotional ups and downs. There may be some unexpected things come up. You may feel more physical symptoms, maybe more tired, more on edge sometimes, happier. Like I said, the emotional ups and downs. However, these are going to be good for you in that your soul is kind of waking up this month. Okay, this isn't necessarily the month to go out and do anything crazy. Buy new things. Mercury retrograde, especially electronics and appliances, things like that. However, it's you're going to need to kind of take things slow this month. It's going to be a discovery month for you guys. That's where this Little Boy Blue is coming up. Your soul is going to be really speaking to you this month. You're going to have maybe some urges to go do things you haven't done in a long time. Maybe you're going to want to try something new. Maybe you want to do a cooking class, or you want to take painting lessons, or you want to go hike a mountain or something you haven't done before, something that's interesting, and it's going to be good for you. It's a very good thing to explore new things and to learn more about yourself. And allowing yourself to do these things is also going to allow your soul to speak to you in new and unique ways. So, looking at this card again, you also see the baby. And that's where your inner child is going to kind of speak up this month, is through wanting to do things that are fun and unique and new and lively. Okay, so embarking on new projects and going to events that you don't usually go to. Maybe your friends want to drag you to a concert and you're not a concert type of person. Maybe go. These are things that are kind of maybe out of your comfort zone, but it's very good for you. You start finding yourself when you're actually out of your comfort zone. Now, coming back to this card, the first card, the wishing well. If you notice in the card, the fairy has all this abundance around her. She has the water, she has nature, she has the prosperity, the coins, but yet she's looking away from it. As soon as I pulled this card for you guys, I felt that you're looking for something, you're wanting something, you're wishing for something, and it's right there in front of you, but you're not able to see it. And the reason is you're not connecting with your soul. And that's, again, this going back to this little boy blue card, is you kind of have blinders on. Like horses, they have the little things on the side of their eyes, especially for carriages and things like that, so they don't spook. That's kind of what's going on with you guys, is you have this view of what you expect out of your life or what you want out of your life, and it's in part due to limiting beliefs, what you've been trained to look for or trained to want since you were a child, either by society or by parents. You have these beliefs of what you need to do, what you need to be, how you need to live, how you need to interact with other people, and what you need to expect of yourself. But it doesn't necessarily resonate with your soul. And so you have all this abundance that's surrounding you, but it's more aligned to you from a soul level than it is to your current human place in life, if that makes sense. So it's like you have this other life waiting for you, and it's just full of all these abundant things that you really want in your life, but you can't yet see it because you're looking straight ahead where you think you need to be looking, but it's in a completely different direction. So finding that abundance is going to be contingent upon you connecting more with your soul, and that would be coming back to little boy blue card. Okay, you finding yourself at a soul level and really starting to connect with those things that you truly love, not the things that you've been taught to love or you think you should love. Okay, now this card, you're dealing with some fears right now, and it feels like a lot of them are related to expectations from others. And as you see in this card, it's winter, there's snow on the ground. This month is going to be the perfect month for you to sit back and kind of go inside of yourself to really focus on figuring out what your fears are, where they come from, and if they actually resonate with you. Okay, a lot of these fears may be coming from what I was talking about before, is your limiting beliefs. A lot of times parents will tell us, well, you need to do this or you're not going to be worth anything. So society tells us, well, maybe you need to have this appearance. Otherwise, people aren't going to like you. It's nasty little programming things that are all around us all the time that teach us these really, really negative belief systems. And some of these fears that you're dealing with about your life path, about maybe your family or about yourself, are coming from these social and familial attitudes. So this month, take some time to explore and have fun and let your inner child run free. And as you're doing so, you might be able to meet face to face with some of these fears that you have deep down and say, "Hey, you know, I'm not I don't need to fear this. This is who I am. I don't need to fear doing something else because that's not me." So, it's going to be important for you to spend some time in meditation, cleanse your energy fields. It's kind of like a little hibernation, um, in your downtime, I will say, because I still suggest you get out there and do fun things and experience new people, new situations, events, things like that. But in your downtime, also spend some time, some quiet time with yourself, meditating and quieting your mind and figuring out where some of your fears come from. Where are your hesitations? What do you want out of life? Do you want to, change your career? Do you want to go out and meet someone new if you're in a not very good relationship? Do you want to find someone new that more strongly resonates with you on a soul level? What do you want out of life? And in regards to what you want out of life, what is stopping you? What fears do you have surrounding going and achieving those dreams? Okay? It might be difficult at first if you don't necessarily, or if you don't regularly meditate or do anything like that. It may be very new and difficult. Just do what you can. Just the easiest thing is going to be quieting your mind of everything else and just focusing on one aspect at a time, one aspect of your life at a time, one little thing. If you have any questions or need ideas how, please feel free to comment, and I will try to answer your questions. I really want to help you guys however I can, so um, please let me know. Email me if you need to. Okay, I think we will end there. I hope you have a very successful month and are able to find a piece of yourself and put yourself on the right path this month. Okay, I'm sending you guys a lot of love and light, and I will see you back here in October. Bye.